speaking English is not gonna any kind of rocket science. If you are a beginner, you will face lot of problem. It is normal. Everyone faces problem, but that is important is practice regularly. You have to practice regularly. Whatever problem you are facing, when you speak your mind blank, when you speak you're doing mistake, your grammar, pronunciation, lot of thing you are face as a beginner, or if you want to be fluent, that is common. Everyone face this problem. I was faced lot of problem and I was cried, but now what don't come to my mind when I speak. I can understand English, but when you talk about speaking, I can't. Hello everyone, my name is Insaf, and in this video I am going to share with you why you are facing this problem, and I am going to share with you the solution of this problem. Most of the people are following the wrong way, that's why they are not fluent in English, and they're watching a lot of video about learning English and they never gonna follow this step and process, that like of tips and tricks. But in this channel I am going to share with you the process, the problem, and which kind of thing entire my journey I follow and I face, and that thing I will share with you in this channel. So if you interesting about learning English or the real life situation and the problem you are facing, this channel for you. So my step number one is preparing of the topic. Which kind of topic you are use your conversation, your practice, try to prepare this topic, because without preparing, without knowing the vocabulary, you're never gonna be talk with anyone. So that is the important thing. You have to prepare this topic, you have to read some similar vocabulary of this topic. That is important. And my step number two is speak your own style. That means you're never gonna copy anyone, you're never gonna copy any kind of accent like a foreigner accent. You have your own accent, your own country accent, so that's why you have to speak with your own accent. When you follow any kind of other creator accent or any kind of accent, your brain like confused which kind of thing you use, and that is very hard for you for speaking. So don't follow anyone, don't follow any kind of accent, try to speak with your own accent. And my step number three is speak slow and clearly. Yes, you have to speak slow and clearly if you want to be fluent. That is the important thing. What is fluency? Fluency is not gonna be talk fast or anything. Fluent is clear. That means you have to speak that your audience and anyone can understand that is properly. That is the fluency. You have to speak slow and clear. My step number four is taking pause. When you speak with anyone and your mind like blank, you don't think about any word, that is the specific time you have to take pause. That if you take pause, you can think this word, and that's why you have to take pause. And my step number five is think in English. Yes, this is very important. If you are a beginner, that is normal to translate your mother tongue to English. That is normal. Every beginner doing this kind of thing. I was do this kind of thing. But if you want to be fluent, you have to think in English. You have to dive in the topic to think. You have to dive in the topic to translate to think. So you have to think in English. It is very important. How can you think in English? You have to think whatever you like, and after the conversation you have to think what is the thing I use my conversation, and you have to prepare. That is called think to English. So it is very important. Most of the learners, they are following shortcut way, and they are following some tips or tricks to learn English, and they are never gonna see any result. That's why they failed. So in this video I am gonna not share with you any kind of tips or any hard process that can you never learn from this journey, or you never gonna continue your journey. I am never share any kind of thing. I just share you the simple process that you can learn English, which kind of thing I use my journey, and that is the thing I make video. First of all, I research about this topic and I try to apply myself, and this is work for me. This, I think this is good, and this the thing I share with you. So in this channel, if you want to interesting about me, about my channel, try to subscribe my channel. And if you like this video, let me comment below how was it this video.